Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Suzanne here with Aliexpress. And I have a thing for these bag toppers, and I think you guys did too. A lot of the comments on the last Die Haul series of videos I showed, everybody seemed to have loved these bag toppers. Why not? They're great for gifts, right? So this is a new one I just got the other day. It's a bow bag topper. Haha. And this one is like a 3D version. I think the last video, I'll show you the previous one that I had shown that I was in love with until I got this one, and now I'm in love with this one too. But I'm glad I have both, and both are still there on AliExpress. So I'm showing you here how you can put it on a gift. That's about 3.5 inches, 4 inches wide, so it's not very big, but it is super cute. You layer it up, pull out your glue gun. I try to do it with try to put it together with just regular glue, but it just wasn't happening. Everything kept pulling apart, so you have to use hot glue for it. In that center there, where the center of the bow that loops around, you can put, a little gem, pearls, beads, feather, heart, anything you want. So I was really having fun playing with this one. Yes, I'm still in that Valentine's Day theme. Can't help it, right? And this was what I showed in the last time I did a AliExpress haul. That's the flat version. Now, I see that there is use for both versions of this because let's say you're making 20 or 30 of these bag topper gift things for somebody. The flat one would package and, transport much easier than if you did the 3D version. 3D version, there's nothing holding those little loops on the bow in place. So once you stack a bunch of them, everything's going to start smushing. It's going to start getting hard corners. It's not going to look as cute. So I can see the beauty in having both. One on the left, if you're making a few gifts or you're standing them up in a little gift bag and then you're passing them out immediately. One on the right, if you're making a ton and you know that you're going to have 30 or 40 of them lined up, that's when I would go with the flat bow. But both of them are super cute. And the one on the right, the flat bow, is just a little bit shorter than the one on the left. But I'm glad I have both. And the one on the left, the 3D bow, you could actually just make the bow by itself. And you can cut those little tails off and just use it as a bow. You don't have to use it as a bag topper at all, which is kind of nice. Now, moving along, what else do I have here? Oh, I have this vase or vase. In Jamaica, we call it vase. So here's a vase die, and it's a shaker set. So of course, I turned them into shakers. I love shakers, but I don't know. I don't make shakers quickly. I'm like the slowest shaker maker. I make a shaker, and it's like 2 hours have flown by. And it's easy, and it just takes time. I guess because I'm using wet glue and I have the layers to dry and I don't want the sequins to get stuck on the glue. That has happened to me before. But that's a really, really cute die. It's about 3.5 inches tall. Here now, that's the Matchbox die. This is a 3D die. Really, really cute. That's the whole set. And it came everything that you see there, including the little sleeve to store the die in, which is really nice. And they even put that little sample there so you can see the different ways of making using the pieces to make the die. I went kind of basic. I didn't make the calendar. They had a little pop-up calendar thing. I was like, no. So you just layer the pieces, and it even has lining, like one of the pieces folds in and on itself to make the lining. See how inside the box looks so neat? It's because it has a layer that folds in to make a lining. So it's really, really cute. And that XOXO is from my stash. A little heart. I think I got that from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And that little layering piece. This now is using that little window. And see, it's big enough to fit a regular size Reese's Pieces. Whatever little treats or little trinkets or sequins, if you want to give somebody sequins, little hearts, little stickers, all would fit in there. I put a little heart from my stash. And right there, you can see where I put the acetate, and it slides. It's a tight fit, but it does fit, which is really nice. So it's a little Matchbox die set. And last but not least, my Memory Decks card. Yes, which you could use as a recipe card. Here, I'm not using it as a recipe card. Here, I'm just enjoying making a memory decks card. Seen a ton of these. Oh my goodness, all over YouTube and Pinterest and Instagram. People are making like 6 layers on one memory memory decks card. I'm doing like 1 layer, but I just think it's still super cute. Now that apron die is to die for. Yes, I'll link it below. Get it if you like it, because once that sells out, you won't see it again. And it comes in 2 sizes. That's the large one. And there is a much smaller one. Like a lot of the dies on Aliexpress, they'll make 2 sizes sometimes because for either mini album makers like me, I want it large. And then for card makers, they want it smaller. So there is a big difference in the sizes. Here I'm showing you how I popped it all up and put those little sticker enamel hearts on it. And that's the die right there with the beautiful scallop edge. Look at that scallop edge. Cuts like a dream, thank goodness. And all the piercing, the pierced heart comes with it. I didn't use that though. And that little clip, that little paper clip, and the matting layer for the inside that memory decks card. Oh, it's so cute. Cute, 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 cute. So I'm going to start making some memory decks cards, have some fun. Here I'm showing you what the apron die comes with all the pieces. So all of that, you can use as many layers as you want or subtract, but I think it looks better when you layer it. You know, from the back of the die, the dress, to the apron, then you layer the apron, then you put on a little pocket. Oh, it's so cute. And the more you layer it, oh, look at that ruffle at the bottom. The more you layer it is the sturdier it gets. So it'll be durable. And it comes with that little bow. Oh, which I put the little rhinestone in. Yeah, I love this die. I wanted to make a bunch of things over, bunch of little projects over Christmas, but time ran out and I wanted to do gingerbread. It didn't happen. See, this was supposed to be all in my gingerbread stuff. That rolling pin, Aliexpress, I will link it below, and the mixer, which makes a shaker mixer. I didn't have a sample here to show, but I just wanted to show you that you can do a whole little thing with recipes if you want a memory decks card with a little mixer and a rolling pin. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.